Hey, I'm Larie and welcome to my channel. This one was a request, TRX, total body workout coming your way. So go ahead and set your TRX strap in a mid position. So right where that black and gray spot kind of meet, that's where you want to set it up at. With most of these TRX exercises, you can challenge yourself by walking the feet closer to the anchor point or the top of the strap. And your option will be to walk farther away from that anchor point. The more aggressive the angle, the more challenging it will be, and vice versa. Also, with most of these TRX strap exercises, we will be targeting the core, maintaining a strong plank position. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what that looks like. There's no hinging from the hips when I say make your body like a surfboard. So right here, this is a nice strong plank. My shoulders, my hips, my heels are in nice alignment. And then when we go into the exercise, we maintain that strong plank position. So pretend like your body is a surfboard, grab your TRX strap, and let's get going. We're going to begin with a TRX rollout, which will really fire up and target your core, your transverse abdominals, and your lat muscles. So go ahead, get that nice strong plank position. Remember, the closer you walk it in towards the wall, the more challenging it will become. So start with a less aggressive angle to start, and then if this feels too easy, you can start to inch the feet back towards that anchor point. Hands are right in front of the chest. Maintain this strong plank position. No hinging from those hips. Bring the handles above the head. Let the entire body come with you. At this point, you should feel tension in the core and in your lats, and then return to that starting position. So let's take it for a tempo. It's 3, 2, 1 and hold. 1 count, draw it back in. 8 more just like that. 3, 2, 1 and hold. 1 count, bring it back in. Make sure you're not overextending at the shoulder, so you should be able to see the handles at all time. 3, 2, 1 and hold. 1, press it back in. 3, 2, find your end range motion. Bring it back in. I'm going to show you guys what I don't want to see. 3, 2, bringing it all the way back here. That is not going to be very friendly on your shoulders. So only bring it to the top of where your eyes can see it, and then bring it back in. Entire body comes with you. Press it back in. Brace the core. It's inhale as you extend. Exhale, return to center. Inhale, extend. Exhale, return. Give me 2 more. Last one. Now hold the handles in front of you. Make sure they're not touching. Maintain this strong plank position. You may be able to walk the feet closer in towards the anchor point. Keep the arms and elbows at a 45-degree position as you lower the chest towards the ground. From here, we push it back up. Let's do that tempo. It's 3, 2, 1, press. 3, 2, 1, press. 3, 2, 1, press. If you find yourself doing this, if you find yourself hinging from the hips, walk it farther away from that wall or that anchor point. That will decrease the angle and make it a little more attainable. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, press. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, press. You got it. Great job. We're doing 15 of these. Give me 5 more. No hinging from the hips. Entire body comes with you. You are working your core as well. 3 more, and then we'll go back to those TRX rollouts. Here's your last one. Hold it right in front of the arms. You may have to decrease the angle. Now we roll it out. It's 3, 2, feel the tension in the core. Draw it back in. 3, 2, hold. Draw it back in. We have only 10 of these. 3, 2, hold it strong. Return to center. 3, 2, hold it strong. Return to center. Another great option will be to make that foot, turn that foot into a kickstand. Find what works for you. This will still challenge the core, but this is more challenging. Come on, here's your last 2. Stay strong, strong as a surfboard. Last 1. And hold. Now we're going into those triceps. Hands are right in front of the face. I like to bring my handles to touch so the straps are right above my head. I then bend at the elbows, keep the elbows hugged and tight, almost tap my forehead with the hands, and then return to center. So it's bend at the elbows, elbows hugged and tight, not flaring out, press to return. You may have to step farther away from the wall to decrease that angle. This is super challenging. Triceps are a small muscle group. Option here, turn that foot into a kickstand, but still let the upper body come with you. None of this. Also be very mindful of not overextending at the shoulder. So to the forehead, return. To the forehead, return. You got it. Come on, give me 5 more. Last 4. Maintain that plank. Here we go. 3 more. Last 2. And last 1. Great job. Hold on to those handles. And now we're rotating in. We're getting nice and fancy with it. Bring the handles right into the pockets. We're going down to a squat. So I want you to bring it down. Now we're hinging from the hips. You have the option to use the handles as much or as little as you want to return to that starting position. Let's keep the chest lifted heavy in your heels. Sink it back, low squat. Press through the heels to return to center. Now you may really have to pull yourself up here, and that's okay. Try to use, though, for a challenge, the handles as little as possible. We should be able to do this without the handles, but this TRX strap will allow you to go a little bit deeper, to extend, really deepen the range of motion. Chest is lifted, heavy in your heels. Sit back and sit down at the same time. This is one of the few exercises where we will hinge from the hips. Give me 5 more. Last 4. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Return to center. Start to walk the feet slightly farther away from the anchor point. We're coming into that plank position. So extend the arms long, palms face down. We're coming into a high row. Keep a nice slight pinch of the shoulder blades. Head, shoulders, hips, and heels in perfect alignment. Draw the chest towards the anchor point, elbows wide, squeeze the shoulder blades, control it on the way down. So it's a 1 count up, 1 count squeeze, 3, 2, 1 as you lower. Let's go. 1 count up, 3, 2, 1. 1 count up, 3, 2, control. We're keeping that nice plank position. So not only are we working your back muscles, but we are working that core as well. Keep it up, high and wide. Control. Squeeze those shoulder blades, control it. Now, as an option, you can always walk the feet farther away from the anchor point, and you could even use that foot as a kickstand. Now, if you want to make it more challenging, you can walk it in even closer to the anchor point and feel the burn even more. Typically, the more aggressive the angle, the more challenging it is. Maintain that plank. You got it. I like to keep my gaze right at that anchor point. You got it. Come on. Here's your last 3. Do not let those hips move. Last 2. Last 1. Great job. Walk it on in. Hands go back to the pockets. We're coming into a squat, pull-up, calf raise combo. So just like before, you're hinging from the hips, sitting back in that squat position. From here, I want you to pull yourself up, pull towards the anchor point, and then add that calf raise at the top. Heels off the ground, squeeze it at the top. So let's go. Back into that squat, pull towards the anchor point. Heels are up. Let's go again. Squat, pull yourself up, lift the heels, squeeze the calves. Again, squat, pull, calf raise. Great job. Squat, pull, calf raise. Smooth it out. Squat, pull, calf raise. Palms are in, then I rotate it, palms are down. Palms in, palms down. Your arms should be on fire by now. And your option for this is to walk the feet farther away from the wall or the anchor point. You can begin with the handles right in front of the quads, and that'll do the trick as well. Come on, give me 5 more. Fight through that burn. Come on, last 4. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold at the top. Give me 12 calf raises. Squeeze, squeeze. Come on, just squeezing those calves. Up, 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 up. Come on. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top. Little pulses up. An inch up, an inch up, an inch up, an inch up for 4, 3, 2. Now hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Release the heels onto the ground. We're coming into bicep curls, back to that strong plank position. The farther you walk the feet in towards the wall, the more challenging it becomes. You may have to walk the feet farther away for this one. Bicep curls, extend the arms, palms face the sky or ceiling. I want you to keep everything from the chest down completely still. Pull yourself in towards the anchor point, hinging at the elbows. Bring it back to return. Try to keep those elbows high and wide. I actually just brought mine down. Keep the arms high. Pull yourself in. Squeeze the biceps. Control it on the way down. It's inhale. Squeeze the biceps. Control. You got it. Squeeze it. Control it. Squeeze it. Control it. Keep those elbows lifted. Come on. No hinging from the hips. If you find you're doing this, or even worse, you're doing this number, really compressing that low back, what I want you to do, walk those feet farther away from your anchor point. You got it. I can't overstress that enough. Come on. 5 more. Last 4, it should be burning. Come on, 3 more. If it's not, walk it in. Last 2. Last 1. Hold that plank. Pull yourself in towards the anchor point. Handles go right in front of the quads. Release the handle from the left hand. Now pull the right strap down to tighten a little bit more. We're getting into one-sided exercises. That's going to strengthen the core even more and target one side at a time. So let's get right to work. We're coming back to that squat, which is what we've been doing. So extend the right arm. You're in that squat. From here, I want you to bring this left arm, open it up to the left side, reaching behind you, and then pulling yourself up. So it's almost like a squat to pull up combo, but with a little rotation. So rotate, return to center. We're taking it down for a squat, rotating open, pulling yourself up to return. So squat it down, rotate and open, pull yourself up to return. Your option here is to walk farther away from that anchor point to decrease the angle. Rotate. You got it, heavy in your heels. Keep it up. We are halfway there, come on. Give me 4 more. Last 3. Woo! Last 2. Last 1. Hold it here. Bring the left hand to the left hip. Make sure those hip points stay square to the anchor point. From here, release that right arm long. Pull yourself up. One side at a time. Let's go. Hip point square. Pull it in. Hip point square. Pull it in. Fight the urge now to rotate open. You really have to brace the core to keep the hip points right in front of you. We just rotated. Now we are isolating. Squeeze it up. Come on. Give me 5 more. Last 4. Come on, I know you have 3 more. Last 2. Oh, last 1. Awesome job. Now we're going to that other side. So switch the handle over to the left hand. Same thing, but now on the left side. Squat to rotate, pull and reach. Are you ready? Let's start slow. So hinge from the hips. You're coming back to that squat. Left arm is long. Rotate open. Reach the right arm behind you. Then you're pulling yourself up. Right arm taps the strap. So it's down nice and slow. Rotate open. Pull yourself, rotate to center. We're working the sides of that waistline, working your core, working your back, and working those glutes. We're hitting about just everything during this exercise. You got it, come on. Control, rotate, pull it up, return. Control, rotate, pull it up, return. Heavy in those heels. Halfway there, come on, give me 6 more. Rotate, pull. Here's your last 4. You got 4 in you. I know it. Last 3. I know it's burning. Fight through it. Last 2. And now you hold. Bring the right hand to the right hip point. Make sure those hips stay square to right in front of you. Single arm low rows. Extend the left arm. Pull it to the outside of the chest. Extend. Pull it in. Extend, pull it in, it should be burning. Keep that elbow hugged and tight. Fight the urge to rotate open. Come on, we're getting towards the end. You are halfway there. 6 more. Pull it in, squeeze. Pull it in, squeeze, come on. 4 more. Control. 3. Control. Last 2. Last 1, hold it in. Grab that other handle. We're ending now with some power pull-ups. So we're just kind of working up to what we've already built upon. So we're coming back to that squat. From here, we pull up. And instead of adding the calf raise, now we're gonna add a jump. It's gonna look like this. Squat, pull, jump, land soft. Squat, pull, jump, land soft. Join me. Let's go. 12. Land soft. 11, your option is to bring it back to that squat, pull up, and calf raise just like that. That's always an option. Land soft if you are jumping, come on. Always keep tension on that strap. Come on, give me 4 more. That's it. Last 3. Here it is, your last 2. And you are done. Awesome job. Let's take a nice stretch. Release that right strap. Hold on to this. And just take a nice side bend. Cross the left foot over the right. Take a nice side bend. Up and over to your right side with that left arm. Ooh, that was tough. Great job. Now let's do that other side. Cross the right ankle over the left. Inhale, right arm reaches up and over. Awesome job. Take the right foot in front. Hinge from the hips, flex the toe towards the chest. Feel a nice stretch along the back of the right hamstring. Whew. And let's hit that other side. Left foot goes long, hinge from the hips. Awesome job today. That one was tough. Take as many stretches as you need. If you need some guidance with your stretching, I'll list one after this. I have some stretching videos located in my yoga and stretching playlist, so check it out. Let me know how that one was for you. Let me know what you would like to see. I got this workout as a request, so here it is. Let me know how you liked it. I would love to hear your thoughts and comments. Bye. Have a wonderful day.